and they are an unselfish basketball team. Here's Van Lith. Sees the opening, the bronze medal winner in 3x3 comes up with the first hoop of the day in their last 3 contests. Sedona Prince, finger roll, got it. Jazz Shavers will be coming off the bench for the 3rd time this season against Texas Tech. That's not a bad thing. Bailey Maupin launches, buries the 3.
Love to see that early from Bailey Maupin and her partner in crime, Jasmine Shavers. I don't mind this at all because I feel like Jazz sometimes players are better coming off the bench when they can kind of settle in and see how the game flow is. Jazz will come in and have an impact.
There's the ball movement we talked about. Nice assist from Madison Connor.
That was an easy one in transition. Tech's got to take away those easy ones.
Maupin to the hole, got it. Anybody in that West Virginia game.
Just a little back cut, excellent pass there from Bristow, right on the money. Again, we just talked about how crafty she is, how good she is. Gotta have each other. I felt like everybody just looked a little shell-shocked the other night and didn't know how to react and how to like just pick each other up. And I like the start. Just her size and skill has been really impressive. She doesn't get enough pub, I don't think.
Right, exactly. They made Sedona Prince hesitate. Bailey Maupin with a layup.
Again, off that turnover, being able to create, get out, run the floor, easy basket. We need to see more of that. Right, those live ball turnovers that lead directly to points is what they really have to take away.
Aggressive on offense so far tonight with Texas Tech. Good.
She was fantastic. It was big. I would have fed her the ball all the time down there. It was just really efficient.
TCU has tightened up the defense, and Logan Johnson breaks it.
The spark that Logan Johnson brings off the bench. She's taken a charge. She's been aggressive to the rim. Her defense is on point. I just can't wait to see more and more of Logan Johnson. And
she can score. She's only had 2 points the last 3 games. And Prince, you've got to do your work early on her.
You do, and that's what I wanted to see.
Now look at Sonogo and Sedona Prince. That opens it up. There's the pick your poison we talked about.
Yeah, that's just too hard.
Their second 5-0 start in conference play in 48 years. The last time they did it was back in 2001. Robertson drains the 3. He has not missed a shot. 5 for 5. Wynn has her shot blocked. Van Lith got a piece of it. They can clamp down. People talk about their 3-point shooting all the time, but their defense is stout. Nice pass from Sedona Prince. In the second, Pete on Prince. Oh, nice up and under move. Got it.
Great finish there. I think we're just starting to see.
The men of Texas Tech led by as many as 13, lost in overtime to number 3 Iowa State in Madison Connor. Her 3rd from beyond the arc. One thing TCU has done, Texas Tech has done well this game is limiting TCU to just 6 free throw attempts, and there's the block.
Ball screen. She refuses it, gets along the baseline, and the reverse is the right play. You can kind of use it, but that's what their press can do. You got Madison Connor coming downhill really fast, got them sped up.
Jazz Shavers works on Bigby.
What is she, 8 for 9 right now?
8 for 9.
So when she gets a touch, it's going in the basket.
Pretty much, and there's the 3. They leave Robertson wide open, and she's going to make them pay with the 3, her 2nd of the ball game, and she's got 9.
Johnson was right there. Sarah Sonogo was right there, not giving Ben Lith any room to drive.
Bailey with a floater, got it. What a smart play as Maupin gets her 18th point.
That's my.
Blacklock, that's a tough cover for her. Van Lith, and she gets the roll.
Yeah, that's a tough switch, and Ben Lith knew it. Exactly, and we've talked about that all year. Who's going to be that consistent 3rd scorer for them?
Sedona Prince with her 2nd rejection of the ball game. As we go inside of 1:50 to play here in the 3rd. Van Lith able to turn the corner. Fritz on defense, count the basket, and Haley will go to the line.
When there's a switch, when there's a hedge, how to attack it, getting downhill, just using her strength. And she got downhill to her left hand, to her strong hand.
Again, dangerous time if you're the Red Raiders. Maupin jump stop, leans in. That's going to be a blocking foul.
call. Watch as Bailey gets into the paint. I don't think Van Lith was there, set or not, as Bailey was going into her jump stop.
Oh, hey, the Van Lith will pick up her second personal foul. Ehrlich was talking to us earlier today about the hesitation when you're at that point. Here's Big B. No. Van Lith. Nobody boxes her out, and Van Lith's got 16 in the ball game. And after they played Kansas State and Florida State, Krista Gerlich felt they showed they can play the big one, and Sedona Prince with another rejection, her 60th of the season.
Only with 0 turnovers.
Yep.
I'm sorry. That I don't know if they've had a quarter all season long where they didn't have any. Done a really good job coming off the bench and impacting the game for the Horned Frogs tonight.
Most points she's had since December 17th against Samford, but again, Sedona Prince gets down low. You can't coach against a player like Brittany Griner, same size basically. As Bailey Maupin has it rejected, goes down hard, no foul. Hard to see from our angle, but we'll look at it again.
She gets downhill.
I don't think it was.
No, I agree, and I think these players will be much happier with themselves too, knowing that they came out and competed a lot better. And this game's not over. If they can get a couple of stops.
Oh, that is just way too pretty. Madison Connor with her 3rd assist. It was a beauty.
And then she more than she did last season. But when you got people like Madison Connor and Sedona Prince that score at a really high clip, that's going to make your assists go up.
Absolutely. Bigby gets her 12th block of the year. That was against Colorado. They still won by 13. And from the outside, Haley Van Lith again.
Can rebound the basketball.
Nice defense, Jada Wynn. Van Lith can't get it. Agnes Emanopu, offensive rebound and the putback right on cue. Even though they've held TCU to just 10. 2 blocks in a row, Bristow knocks it out. And Carla Freelon come back into the lineup for Tech.
Good double block there, as Emanopu is going to be relentless on the glass, but
only shooting 23% in the ball game. Van Lith catch, shoot, 2.
Just
Tech had won 4 of the last 5 games with TCU, but this was all TCU in this 4th quarter. Kyla Freelon, the rebound and the putback, and she gets her first 2 of the night. Van Lith gets away from the press. Here is Connor, the pull-up. This is where she's money counted, and she was fouled. Madison goes to double figures.
Open 3 for Madison Connor on the attack. Again, we just talked about Haley Van Lith can attack, draw defenses. Jada Wynn just wasn't able to rotate and get back in time.
The problem is Bailey didn't get a lot of help from anybody else.
Right. You know, there's not a coach in the country that wants moral victories, right? But I do feel like Chris has got to be a little happier with the fight